So this has been a game changer for me. So many of you keep asking me like, what are you doing differently? What are you doing differently to your skin? You look amazing. This is what I have been using. This is the ZIIP Halo. If you want to get firmer, lifted skin in 3 weeks, keep watching because I'm going to talk about the ZIIP Halo. You're also going to see me do the lifting treatment. One of my favorites that I've been doing recently. I'm actually doing a little bit different than on the app. I've been following Melanie on Instagram, so I'm following what she was sharing. She shares the best tips, by the way, so you need to make sure that you're following her on Instagram. The ZIIP Halo is amazing. I have seen results with this, and not just in firming and toning, but I've also shared how my skin has more of a glow. So many of you keep asking me like, what are you doing differently? What are you doing differently to your skin? You look amazing. This is what I have been using. At the end of this video, I want to share a little story with you all as well about this amazing device. Immediately, you're going to notice a lift. And then 3 days after that, you're going to notice a glow. And then 3 weeks, you're going to notice smoother, brighter skin. And let me tell you, you are going to get compliments like I have, because so many of you guys have been telling me for months and months, what are you doing differently? What are you doing differently? It's not the makeup I'm wearing. It is the ZIIP Halo device. So what I love about this is not just using the microcurrent, it also has nanocurrent as well. So microcurrent is going to help to target facial muscles, mimicking the workout for a lighter lifted look. And then the nanocurrent has electrical wavelengths and sync that impulses for a cellular growth, repair, and it's going to give lasting benefits. So the two of them together is magical. Now, when you use your ZIIP Halo device, you can use it on its own, but I highly, highly recommend you using this with your app. You download the ZIIP app on your phone, and then there's several different treatments that you can do. So there's different treatments, as you can see, that you can do. So there's 4 minutes, 3-minute treatments, 6 minutes. There's one that's 12 minutes. Depends on what you want to target for that day. So you can mix it up and do different ones. And the one that I'm going to do today actually is this one. This is the lift. Now, on a lot of Melanie's videos, she always shares that she's just a guide. So you can kind of do, unless it's a specific treatment that she's sharing, you can kind of do your own thing, but she just kind of gives you an idea, like you can do this move or that move. Lift has been one of my favorite treatments, and I'm not doing it according to the app. I'm actually following Melanie. So let's take a look at that really quickly. I'm going to be applying this gel. This is the ZIIP Golden Gel. When you receive your device, you're going to get this gel. This is the Electric Complex Gel. It's a fabulous gel too, but I'm really enjoying this one. So this is the one that I'm going to use today. And what I love about their gels, and I've shared this before, is I love that you don't have to keep on hydrating it as you're using it. A lot of devices you have to keep on hydrating, otherwise they get dried out. Their gels, ZIIP Halo gels, are fabulous because you don't have to do that. Now, you always want to make sure that you're putting enough on. I'm only putting it in the areas that I'm going to be using the ZIIP. So I'm not doing an under eye treatment. This treatment you don't want to use under your eyes. It's a little bit more powerful than some of the other ones. And she mentions that in the video too, that you want to avoid the eye area. You can use it above your eye, but you don't want to use it under the eye. And you'll see, because you'll actually see my muscles moving when I'm using this. And I always like to have my hair pulled back too when I do this. And I'm going to show you the way that she shared it in a video, and I really like it. And she even mentions this too, that she's just a guide. So I'm using it on my neck, but I never ever go over my thyroid. So you can use it on your neck. And let me tell you something, this one, you can feel your muscles getting toned when you're doing this one. So I'm just sliding it up, and it'll kind of do a little beep. And now I'm going to start going underneath here. and holding it up. Give a nice firm pressure too as you're going up with it. What I love about this device too is I don't get zapped. It's very comfortable to use. Just kind of bringing it up here by my cheeks. So we're just lifting this side up. And I'm going to lift it up here, pull this up. You can even hold it right here. And then pull it up. Just don't want to use it under your eyes. Now I'm going to use it to sculpt out my cheeks. So easy to use. The key to this is being consistent, as I shared with you guys. Now I'm going to take this and go up like that. Same thing, going up like this, bringing it up again. This is going to carve out your face. And would go underneath here. Now we're going to go to the next side. Same thing. Pull it again. If you don't remember, do the same amount on each side. It's okay. Especially, I'm filming this and I'm like, how many times did I do it? I'm going to do one more. And now, bring it up. So if you don't have time to do this in the morning, you can do it in the evening. I usually do my skincare in the evening, like right after dinner is when I do it. I used to do it right before I go to bed, but then I was finding I was just really tired. But I do, for me, I normally do my ZIIP in the morning. That's just what works for me. But, fit it into your schedule when you can. Do it at least 4 times a week. 5 times is my goal. Is 5 times a week. I'm going to lift this up. Lift this up. Hold it, lift. I'm going to do B. I'm going to tell you a little story after this too, about using this, because it's not only helped with my toning of my face, but it also has helped my skin too, which I'm going to talk about that. So easy to do, right? I love it. And that's it. I mean, 4 minutes, super easy. Let me get my makeup on and we're going to talk a little bit more. I want to share something with you because I have been using this for several months now. And I was feeling under the weather last week, so I did not use my ZIIP. I just did not have the energy to do it. I just wasn't feeling good. So I thought, oh my gosh, my skin is just going to look terrible. It didn't. It didn't. I was like, oh my gosh, my skin still has an amazing glow. And it wasn't even doing my skincare because I didn't feel good. I know it's hard to believe because I'm like a skincare freak, but when you don't feel good and you're in bed, you're like, I'm not doing it. And I didn't do it. And when I started feeling better and I looked at my skin, I thought, dang, it looks really like my skin looked really good and it still had a glow. I don't recommend not using it for a week, but my point is that, I mean, you would have to stop using it for several months and you do want to be consistent with it. But I just wanted to share that because when you start using it and you're consistent with it, you're going to keep seeing that glow and you're going to keep seeing that lifted look. It's just like working out. When you work out, you got to be consistent working out. If you stop working out, then you're going to stop seeing results, right? Same thing with using the ZIIP Halo. This ZIIP Halo is one of my favorite devices. I absolutely love this. I've traveled with it. It's easy to do if I go someplace. It's not a big deal. And I love that I see results, and I feel like I continue seeing results. That's how it is. The longer you use something, the more results you're going to see. I love this so much. I turned 58 on August 29th. And I know that this device is going to help continue creating that youthful, glowy look that I love. So I don't do needles. I haven't had surgery. I don't do any of that. This device has greatly, greatly improved my skin. And again, just transforming it and lifting my skin. So I highly recommend it. Now is a great time to check it out too, because I have a 10% off code that you can use. You can check it out. I'll leave the information, all of it below, so you can get started on this. I love this device so much. I truly do. I've seen a difference. I know you all have too. Love using the ZIIP. I've seen results, and I know that you will too. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I truly do. And thank you so much for joining me. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye.